My name's Dawn. I'm 34 years old. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I have a soon-to-be one-year-old. We'll be celebrating his party this weekend. The reason we're here is because for about the past year, I've contemplated gastric bypass surgery. On June 17th, I went to the informational meeting at St. Agnes Bariatric Center and made my final decision that I do want to go through with it. And so I'm just documenting every step of the way and what I've had to go through to get to the actual surgery point. So it started with the meeting on June 17th. They give you a packet of everything that'll happen, everything that's required, and then to start with, you have to get the approval from your insurance. Well, first, with my insurance, you have to get a referral, so that was my first obstacle. Actually, the first obstacle is actually finding out if it's a benefit or not, because I fought with my insurance company for about a month, just trying to get the answer of whether I have bypass surgery as a benefit in my plan. After a month of fighting with them, whether or not it was covered, I finally got a letter sent to St. Agnes, to their benefits coordinator, that it is covered. And they give all of their requirements for the insurance. One being you have to get a referral, and then 6 months of nutritional supervised visits. So I had to actually get a referral from my primary care, which I didn't have a primary care, so I had to jump that hurdle and get a primary care, which the first doctor I tried to switch to my primary care didn't have appointments available for 6 months, so I had to change that primary care to another one who had an appointment available actually this week. So I switched to that primary care doctor and then went to him to actually get my referral. At my doctor's visit, of course, the first thing he did was try and talk to me about other ways, exercise and eating right, and diet pills, everything that and I'm sure everybody else has already tried and just isn't working. He talked about that it could be a thyroid problem, which I don't believe it is, but he wanted to do tests, and I told him, all those things, of course, are ways to try to lose weight, but after your initial visit at St. Agnes, they set you up with 6 months of supervised nutritional help, and you also have to go through a whole lot of tests. So all those tests, kind of by me saying that I had to, go through 6 months of that, he kind of let me off the hook and gave me the referral, because he knows that I would have to go through all those testing and everything for the 6 months before I could have the actual surgery. You have to get many different tests. You actually have to go to a psychiatrist, and you actually find out on your initial visit with St. Agnes exactly which test you have to take. So my initial visit is on this coming Monday, August 17th. It takes about 2 to 3 hours for the initial visit. I'm supposed to meet with the counselor, the nurse, the financial coordinator, and you actually meet with the doctor too. So that's when I'll find out a lot more information, and I will report back to you once I get all that information on where to go from from here. So I hope you come back to visit.